Good morning, day 24. Nice morning, a little bit chilly. I'm wearing way too many layers, but I didn't want to be cold this morning. It's time wasteful to wear these layers because I know within half an hour I'm gonna have to stop, take my pack off, and take off however many layers so that I don't get too hot and sweaty. But I felt like being warm this morning, so there you go. Taking a little break at Willow Creek, collecting some water. Far out list this as a small creek. Looks pretty big compared to a lot that we've seen. This tree over here I find pretty interesting. Looks to me to be a camouflage tree. Haven't seen one of these before. Another bridge. We're just down the trail from Deep Creek Hot Springs. I didn't take any video there. It is a clothing optional area. Even in the morning, chilly morning, it is a clothing optional area. But I dangled my feet in the water for a little while. Took a couple days of dirt off them, and then we got going. Still following Deep Creek for a while today. Pretty country. I think this is the mountain goat section of the trail. I don't know how they ever even made this trail. It's all just rocks up and rocks down. Had to be a monumental effort of construction. Not sure what the purpose of this dam is. Maybe flood control. Maybe they do get water. I don't know. It's pretty dry on both sides of it. Shepherd crossing Deep Creek. Not the ideal log setup, but better than walking through the water. Made it! Good morning, day 25. Look what we have here. Came over a rise last night, right before our campsite, and there was Lake Arrowhead. It's a reservoir, as much as a lake, but beautiful scenery. Temperature last night was not bad. It was mid-30s when I got up this morning, but my tent was soaking wet inside and out. I've heard that that's a result of camping near water. Well, we definitely camped near water. So put my tent soaking wet into my pack, and we'll get going maybe later today at a break, lunchtime maybe. If it's sunny, I'll take it out and let it dry a little bit. Not only do I not want to be carrying all that moisture because of the weight, but it's also ideal for the tent to be dry or mostly dry when I go to set it up tonight, so that my belongings don't get soaking wet also. Anyhow, nice sunny day, supposed to be warmer than yesterday, which is fine. Yesterday was cool, it was good for hiking. Hopefully today isn't too warm, but I would be okay being warm for a day. We'll talk to you later. Uphill today. Some steps which are really hard for me, but a lot of it is just this fairly nice path. It's just that it keeps going up. On our way to Cajon Pass. The highlight at Cajon Pass is a McDonald's that's just barely off trail. We'll spend some time there recovering, eating. Temperature is, as I had kind of wished for earlier, a little bit warmer today. I'm drinking more, but that's okay. The more I drink, the less water I'm carrying. Goodbye, Lake Arrowhead. Shepherd and I were taking a break a little while ago at a water source, getting some water, having a snack, getting some weight off our feet. And who comes around the corner? There's Scout. I couldn't believe it. So he's been, since we left him, whatever town that was, I forget where we were, but he had taken off ahead of us, and we've just been moving along since then. He said he's decided that the trail is more enjoyable for him if he stops and sees the sights and takes some time. So he said he spent like 4 hours at the hot springs, and he went to a motel that we saw earlier in the day yesterday, spent the night there, got a late start this morning, so that's how we got ahead of him. So pretty interesting. I didn't think I would see him again until he says he's gonna come down to the border when we get there. We'll see. It's quite a drive for him, but in any event, great to see a familiar face on trail again. Been meeting a number of new people, but fun to see Scout. He's always got a lot to say, lots of smiles, just an enjoyable person. Coming into Cajon Pass. What is this crazy transportation mode? I can't imagine. So this, coming up, is what hikers have been talking about since Big Bear. Not a huge McDonald's eater, but today I will eat a lot.
My name is Jay. I'm out here doing some trail magic today. and serving up some vegan tacos to some weary hikers, cold drinks, beer sodas, salty and sweet snacks, and vegan tacos, all plant-based, of course. And yeah, glad to see so many hikers out here this time of year.
Yeah, thanks so much for making this work.
For sure, cheers.
Love it. Didn't even make it to McDonald's.
What was it for me?
Look at this beast. This is awesome.